I want to make this thing big. I want it to be one of the biggest in the state. I want the ride to develop where we can help out a lot of people, not only with money, but with support and whatever we can do, because it's absolutely terrifying.
Toni Metzger knows the terror of cancer. She watched as her sister was diagnosed with a rare, aggressive form of breast cancer, which claimed her life within a year.
Since I couldn't help her, they wanted to help anybody else that I could. And the ride is helping me do that.
The ride, called A Ride for a Cause, has been held for 6 years and is designed to help in the battle against breast cancer. It's a partnership between Robert and Toni Metzger, the Moonshine Cowboys Riding Club, and Brandt's Harley-Davidson in Wabash.
We're about making our community a better place, and like I said, we started with just cancer in general, and then it grew into what it is now.
What it has grown into is one of the largest fundraisers in the area, raising almost $60,000 over the past 5 years, $23,000 last year alone. Money that's designed solely to provide women with potentially life-saving mammograms in the local area.
About a 1/12 of our budget is funded by this event, which is amazing to us.
Francine's Friends is an organization that provides mammograms for women in the area.
We've been the recipient of the money for 3 years. This is our 4th year, and it's just been an amazing event. It's grown expeditiously every single year. We can't thank them enough.
A lot of the patients that I have will say, if it weren't for Francine's Friends and the funding, I wouldn't have had the exam done. From my perspective, it's so wonderful to be able to tell the patient, don't worry about the money. We have that taken care of. Let's just worry about your health.
This year, a portion of the proceeds will also go to the Cancer Services of Grant County, another agency that provides mammograms for women who could not otherwise afford one. The money comes from rider registrations, raffles, the auction held that day, shirt sponsors, and other donations. The event, which starts at Brandt's Harley-Davidson in Wabash, draws hundreds of people who simply want to help others, who know the devastation of cancer.
Cancer's touched, everybody's lives one way or another, so. Yeah, it's something that Mike Brandt is really passionate about giving back to the community.
I got really blessed when I found all the motorcycle people. They're the most genuine, giving, sweet, loving people ever. They're very caring. They would give you their last dollar, and they do a lot of these rides actually all summer long.
Bikers are some of the biggest charitable people in the country as a group.
That's evident by the number of bikers who participate, more than 200 last year and over 350 riders.
They contribute to the ride. Usually it's $20 to participate in the ride, and they receive usually breakfast and a meal at the end of the ride.
We start registering about 9 a.m. Kickstand's up at 11:30. Everybody takes off. There's about 5 stops that we go to, some local bars and surrounding towns, and it takes about, 2.5, 3 hours, and it's a real fun time. People really enjoy it. And then we have a hog roast when they get back, and after that we have the live auction. So that's where a lot of the monies are made through the auction.
We're looking for matching sponsors. Like if we raise $5,000, they donate $5,000 or $1,000 or $500. And then we need items for the auction, and then we need the shirt sponsors, and we need all the help we can get.
It's truly a ride for a cause, a good cause, the kind that saves lives.
There's all kinds of stories of women who were busy and they just happened to see the bus, and they stopped by the bus and they got it. Now, if you catch it early and it's not something rare like my sister had, then I think it's 87% survivable. So that's the key is early detection. So, yeah, I think we're making a huge impact, not only in terms of money, but in terms of awareness and help and support. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I feel like Susie would be really proud.
Please consider how you can help this 6th Ride for a Cause on August 4th. Event that continues to have a potentially life-saving impact on women in our